In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up case assignment rules in Salesforce. This process is vital for efficiently managing customer service requests by ensuring that each case is directed to the appropriate team or individual within your organization, thus enhancing productivity and reducing response times. So let's get started. First, you'll need to log into your Salesforce account. If you're familiar with the interface, you'll know that once you've successfully logged in, you'll land on your Salesforce homepage. From here, look towards the top right corner of your screen. You'll see an icon resembling a gear. That's the settings icon. Go ahead and click on it. This will bring up a drop-down menu with several options. What we want here is the advanced setup option, so select that to proceed. Once you've entered the advanced setup area, you'll notice a quick find box in the upper left corner. This box is an incredibly handy tool that allows you to search through a vast array of settings and options without having to navigate through multiple menus manually. In this quick find box, type Case Assignment Rules. You'll see it appear in the list below as you type. Click on it to open the Case Assignment Rules page. This page is where you'll create and manage all your rules regarding case assignments. To create a new rule, look for the New button. It should stand out typically thanks to its placement or a distinctive color. Click this button to proceed to the rule creation interface. Now, you're on the screen where you'll define your new case assignment rule. The first thing you need to do is give your rule a descriptive name. This name should be clear and concise, so you and your colleagues can easily understand its purpose at a glance. For example, if this rule is for assigning customer service cases to the billing department, you might name it Billing Department Case Assignment. Once you've decided on a suitable name and entered it into the text field, look for a checkbox marked Active. It's crucial to ensure this box is checked. Activating the rule is what enables it to start managing case assignment as soon as it's saved. Without this, the rule won't take effect, leading to potential confusion and mismanagement. Finally, after naming your rule and activating it, you'll want to save your hard work. Look for the Save button, often located at the bottom of the page. Clicking this will finalize the creation process, ensuring that your new case assignment rule is ready to help streamline your workflow. And there you have it. You've successfully created a new case assignment rule in Salesforce. By following these steps, you can automate the distribution of cases, making sure that each one finds its way to the right person or team, improving efficiency and response times within your organization. Thanks for watching and have a great day.